I dreaded getting up in the morning and doing what I had to do for a living.
What year was it when was it where you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm quitting my job. I'm done. I'm doing something that, and part two of that question, how did you know it was covering sports, being a journalist?
It was probably when I turned 30. I was like, okay, like we're gonna have to figure out something else.
Something about that 30 where you
I
just,
know, right?
Right.
It's like 20s, I'm cute. I got a little BMW, I'm flexing, and then I was like, man, this is not what makes me happy. And I credit a woman named Stephanie Glover. She had very much so the same experience as I did, but in Charleston, South Carolina. She was actually a journalist. She went to South Carolina State. Got out of that, got into the financial advisor and training program, and we connected as two young black women who didn't have a support system within the industry, but she wanted to get back into journalism. So she started a website, and I will always post on Facebook about sports. My opinion, I might see something and I will post about it, and so that was kind of my MO on Facebook. And she said, well, I'm starting this website, and can you just write like a weekly column about sports? And I was like, I mean, I'll do it for you because we're friends, but nobody's gonna read it. And people read it, and I would just watch the NFL games. I would kind of summarize what I saw in the NFL games that I watched, and I would do a weekly post about that. And that was kind of my first entry into sports journalism, and it basically grew organically. The moment I knew I wanted to do it, I covered my first NCAA tournament game in Philly. I don't even remember the year, but I covered my first NCAA tournament game in Philly. It was Duke, and I was like, okay, like this is it. Like this is it. I found what I want to do, and that was before I even got out of banking. I was still in banking. Toward the end of it though, but I was like, okay, this is it. This is what I want to do.